Hi there, I'm Courtney Atkinson, and today we're going to be talking about home staging and how to make your home appeal to the greatest number of buyers possible. In this buyer's market, it's really important that your home be staged to look its absolute best. There aren't as many buyers out there as there have been historically, and if you're motivated to sell and you're interested in getting the most money for your home, it's very important that you make a very good first impression, and there are a number of ways that you can do that. If it's a day like today and there's a little bit of snow outside, that starts with a good shovel of your driveway before the showing, all the way up to your front step and right to your door, making sure that there are no paint scratches or anything like that on the door when people are arriving there. And then when the real estate agent and the client walk through that front door, all of the lights should be on, the home should be a nice warm temperature, fireplace should be on if there is one, and all of the blinds drawn, all of the little things put away like magazines and papers. Wouldn't hurt if the dining room table were staged with nice crystal and placemats and that sort of thing. And having pillows placed on your couches and chairs and just making it feel like it's a really homey place for anybody that could be walking through your door. We want to make sure there's good definition of space so that there's no question where the living room is, where the dining room is, where the kitchen is. One of the most difficult things for people to do when they're purchasing a home is to figure out what space could be used for what. And that's why vacant homes without any furniture in them often take longer to sell. It's because people have a really hard time conceptualizing where they would live, what their stuff would look like, and how big their furniture is, how it would fit in a space. And having furniture placed appropriately and giving it that good definition helps them determine whether or not their things would work and how they might use the space when they live there. We want to make sure there are no scents in the home at all. We've talked historically about baking cookies and that sort of thing. In this day and age where there's a lot of sensitivity around smells, I think the most common advice is to just make sure that it's a very neutral smelling home. We don't want to be aggressive in any way, whether it's with vanilla or candles or things like that. When you walk into the home and you're walking around, just make sure that all the floors are clean, well swept. All the bathrooms are cleaned and toilet covers down. All bookshelves have books well organized on them, and people are feeling like they could live there. Keep in mind that we've got 1,700 listings in the Lethbridge real estate market now, and if we're going to appeal to the few buyers that are out there, you've got to be one of the best, and that's just part of good salesmanship in this day and age. We're looking at getting towards a more balanced market, probably this year or early in 2012. Maybe staging will be a little bit less important, but for the amount of effort that's invested, the little bit of cost that could be involved in picking up a few things just to really make your house stand out from the crowd, those are certainly investments that are worth making. So thanks for tuning in today, and look forward to chatting with you next time about commissions in the real estate market.